Hey, everybody.
Hello.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to Adventures of Spirits Lit and Live. Got some of my friends here. We have some more joining us. We'll give it a few, but tonight we're just going to have a little fun, talk about what's in our cup, and maybe hopefully we'll laugh so much till we split our sides. So thanks, everybody, for joining.
My pleasure.
Of
All
course.
right. All right. Well, I'm drinking Henny XO tonight. Okay. Um, that's basically the only Henny I'm gonna drink. Okay, is this bottle right here.
All
Other
right.
than this, I don't do no other Henny. That Henny, this Henny is the best Henny out of all the Hennies. It's very smooth. It's matured. It's aged. Um, well over
We got some
6 to 7 years. What'd you say?
I feel I'm
He
feeling
breaking up.
some freezing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and the other Hennies are okay, but in reference to the Henny XO, I'll drink that Henny XO over ice or neat any day. So anyway, this is actually one of Adventures of Spirits. You will always see it up on my bar, front and center, just because I just represent the Henny XO. So Henny, if you want to send me a couple of bottles, that'd be nice.
Well,
I'll
all
promote
right
that for
then.
you.
Hello.
But you can also catch me on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, where I talk about learning and tasting and making cocktails with spirits from across the whole globe. There's no limit to what liquor we'll taste. I even have some guests, and hopefully I will be tasting some brand new liquors that I haven't tasted yet, maybe even some liquors from when I go on trips. So just if you interested, you just can always join on YouTube on my channel and subscribe for notifications. But other than that, we'll drink up. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna drink up to that before I go on to the next guest here. All right. Well, Miss Deborah, introduce yourself. What's in your cup? What you got going on?
All righty then. That's okay. I got me some mixed drinks. And
Mixed
my
drinks.
mixed drink
What you got?
consists of Grand Marnier,
Okay.
pineapple juice,
Uh-huh.
Ciroc, pineapple Ciroc,
Okay.
and a hint of pineapple ginger margarita mix.
Oh.
Oh.
What now what's a hint? Is a hint a shot, a half a shot, just a little
About a
splash?
shot. Well, because of the size of the glass I have, it's
She was
probably about
Mhm.
a
pouring.
shot.
She
Oh,
was
you mean so
pouring.
you just top it off?
Yeah. And anybody want the cocktail? There it is.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
All
Those are
right.
all the ones.
All right. Well, you know what? Go ahead and type in your recipe in the comment section.
I will do that.
Yeah, put your little recipe in there just in case somebody
Mm.
want to try it out or whatever. I don't have a recipe for mine. Mine's is just Henny over some ice. That's it. That's
Okay.
the recipe. So however you want to do it. But what you got going on, Deborah? Anything
Uh
special? Any hobbies?
yes, I am in the process of planning a big vacation to
Oh, where you
Costa
going?
Rica.
Costa Rica.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
trying to go.
Well, I hear rumors about Costa Rica with you right now. Can you solidify any of those rumors? Are you just going for a vacation? Is that it?
Well, I'm gonna tell it all.
Okay. What you got? What you got?
I'm actually gonna move to Costa Rica. Okay, for
Oh,
whoever
Ooh.
didn't know, I apologize because I realized we lied.
I didn't want you to put it on blast. I was letting I was gonna let you do it yourself, you
That's all
know.
right. We have 2 years before we move, but April, we're in the
There you
process of going over, checking it out, looking for our property, looking for our house, and looking for land to see what we want to do. So we have 2 years to get it to become Costa Ricans.
Okay. Well,
Um,
look, I can
looking
let you
forward
know
to
now.
it.
You move down there, we would definitely come visit y'all and see.
No,
Cause look,
y'all coming to move.
no, see now, cause you've been talking that stuff in my brother ear, your brother ear, and I'm like, I don't know, it's too woodsy out there. Y'all, there's too many insects and animals and stuff. I have to see what you're talking about.
I'm
Too much
trying to
going on.
see that too.
Okay. Well,
But
look, I'm
yeah.
look. Charles came on just the right time because I picked with him and I told him when he retire, I could see him. He probably be one of them folk in the jungle, just doing research and just living off the land. That's just the type of person he is. But we gonna get to you, Charles, in a minute. So,
Grant, I'll definitely
um,
do it.
all right.
The right Grant come along, I'll definitely do it.
Well, what else you got going on,
I'll
Deborah? That's it.
be Indiana Johnson,
Indiana
not Indiana
Jones.
Jones. Not Indiana Jones. Dr. Jones teaching class and writing papers. No, sir. I'm Indiana
Okay.
Jackson or something. I ain't finna do that. I ain't
Okay.
got no office hours.
So, what you got, Deborah? Anything else?
Oh, I'll hop back in there a little later. Right now, I don't
Okay.
want to take up all the goods.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm
Mira,
drinking this plain old
di- I ain't even get to you yet,
American
Charles.
I'm
Council.
not gonna play with him.
I ain't
What?
get to Okay. Yeah. Look,
Yeah,
let's go to
man.
you, Charles, because you
Yeah,
eager.
go
You
ahead.
eager.
Do
Go
your thing.
ahead.
We're waiting on you.
No- I think he already been drinking for a minute.
I mean,
How long you been drinking, Charles?
ain't about an hour.
Oh, okay.
About an
Then
hour.
that's still a minute.
A couple of cocktails.
That's still a minute.
It ain't about
Mhm.
how long, it's about how many.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
you know what? You're right about that. You're right about that, Mirror. So, okay, Charles. So,
It's
introduce
not about
yourself,
how
what
many.
you
It's
got
about
going on, and what you drinking.
how far.
I think there's a
I ain't got much going on. I'm just a casual. I've been in the lake. Did I lose myself? Somebody lost. Hold on. Somebody
no. We
visiting.
got
Somebody
you.
coming in. I'm drinking a
Yep,
little
coming
Canadian
in.
whiskey. A little Canadian whiskey.
Canadian whiskey. Which
A little
one?
Canadian whiskey.
Which one?
I'm doing the low budget this day. This is straight out of Costco. The famed Kirkland Canadian whiskey, which I do love because it's so
Oh my
sweet
god.
and yet so good. Now I
Okay,
dopped
but you
Hey,
gotta
what's the
tell us
like?
which one it
it up with
is.
a little aromatic bitters, a little lemon, a little aromatic bitters, a little lemonade, and a hint of Grand Marnier to make my
All
own
right. I hear
cocktail
that, Grandma. Yay.
bitters and a little Grand Marnier.
Mm.
Okay, but I need to. What Canadian whiskey you drinking? Even if it's Costco's, what it look like?
Straight. Oh,
It's a nice bottle. Okay.
oh yeah. And for the price, it tastes. I mean, it's equivalent to Crown Royal. I think it's made in the same factory, but you can't beat it. The price is amazing. 50% of Costco liquors that are really, really good, and 50% are really,
Uh-huh.
really bad. You have to learn a few that are really, really good.
Well, there are actually there actually they actually have I heard they had a lot of liquors there. They usually locked up in the top because one liquor I haven't tasted yet, and I was told that they carry it was the Johnny Walker Blue Label, and that's the only Johnny Walker I haven't tasted yet.
Mhm.
And that Johnny Walker, when she showed me a picture of it in Costco's, it was locked up in the cage. So I
That
said,
Blue
well, it
Label is
must
a
be
bad
some
boy.
good stuff because they don't want folk to just go up and grab it. But I need to go there and find out how much it is and just go ahead and buy it
The
from them.
Blue
And you
Label
Let
got you
is a
got a
very
Costco
unique
membership?
thing.
You
Tanya,
got a
you could
Costco
check on
membership?
I
base.
do. The
Oh, it's on base, Deborah?
Blue Label
Yes.
Okay.
That's probably the cheapest place you can buy it is on the military base.
Yeah, you can get it on
Okay.
base.
Yeah.
But now
Okay.
that Blue Label, the thing about Blue Label is if you have drank all of the different kinds of Johnny Walker you can drink. Now the Blue
Mm-hmm.
Label is leaps and bounds above the Red Label,
Uh-huh.
but it's not leaps and bounds above the Yellow Label, the Gold Label.
Okay.
That's the
Well, I
problem with
have gold
Scotch. That's one
label.
thing I hope we do.
Okay.
It's only
Okay.
like a minor. It's a good jump. It's not a big jump. Like I said, it's I first tried Blue Label. I drank it in the airport in Osaka, and it was
Uh-huh.
like at the time when I drank it, Black Label to Blue Label, and from
Mm-hmm.
Black Label to Blue Label, it's a considerable jump. But the thing about scotches, and one thing we'll discuss is that the jump between the, unless you start from the bottom, you start from the red and jump to the blue. Oh, it's amazing jump. But from the
Okay.
blue, but from the gold to the blue, not that big of a jump. And
Okay.
that's the thing because it's twice the price. Because I think the gold goes for 70, 80. The green, the
Mm-hmm.
blue is like
In the hundreds.
200.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 200.
Okay.
But
All
the
right.
flavor, I mean, it's like drinking Scotch lotion, no doubt. I'll tell you no lie. It was a good experience. But if you've been drinking Johnny Walker Gold for a while, you won't see that big of a jump. You'll be like, this is nice, but do I see the $100, $120
Right.
jump? Maybe not.
Okay.
That's the
All
thing
right.
with scotches. You could,
Mm-hmm.
if you jumping from the lowest of the lowest to the high, oh, it's fantabulous. But
Right.
if you're going like from like Macallan's, you're going from Macallan's 12 to Macallan's 18, it's a light bump. Maybe Macallan's
Okay.
12 to 25. But if you're drinking 18 and go to 25, it's not that big of a jump. You're like,
Right.
oh, it's nice. But you don't really feel it.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what?
It's a big
We'll
step
see.
up from low end to the high end. But
Okay. Well, Miss Mira,
Mm.
we got Cam and Niece TV on the screen.
everybody,
Boop, boop.
You feel me?
I hear you, Mira. Introduce yourself, your channel, and what y'all got going on and what you sipping
Hey,
on.
what's up, y'all? So, first, I'm throwing it out there. Y'all heard that Cameron's TV. We just started not too long ago. That was our New Year resolution. So we started New Year's. So we bumping. So if y'all want to see some videos, go subscribe because we jumping. And I ain't been doing nothing. What's in my cup though? I'm with you today, Auntie. I got some Hennessy, but I ain't got that old age Hennessy. I got that.
You
I
ain't
got
got
the
that
young
XO in your cup?
age. No, just the regular. But I made a Hennessy lemon drop.
All right, that
Mm,
sounds good.
Yeah. So it
that
got what I
sounds
put. I
kind of
put
tasty.
it is. I put fresh lemon juice in it, triple sec, simple syrup, and then the Hennessy.
You did all of that walking in the door. I ain't see you do all of that
I
though.
sure did. Yeah. See, you ain't paying attention. You ain't paying attention. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Miss
we didn't hear no
Nay,
shaker.
Mr.
Did you shake it
Nay.
up? We didn't hear no shaker.
I know you
You
know what,
know,
that's right. I didn't hear about no shaker.
see,
It's
see the
citrusy. You
crazy
didn't
thing
shake it.
about it. The crazy thing about it is I don't have no shaker. So you got to improvise. So I'm still a broke college student. So I got to pay for rent. I couldn't afford no shaker. So you either want the Hennessy or you want
A
what I'm
good shaker will
drinking.
cost us
So
$7.
oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, I'm gonna send you my Zelle, Cash App, Amazon account. You can go ahead and order from me.
That's to the one that
Okay.
love you,
So how often is your your YouTube? When are your postings? When do you launch your videos? Do you have any feature videos coming up? What you got?
We post every Sunday. So
Okay.
we try to give everybody what know what everybody want, and we're pretty much we don't have anything. We don't focus on anything specifically. We just try to do things that we love and that other people will love to enjoy also. So
Okay. So it's sort of like life TV,
mhm.
just living life with Cam and Niece, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. All right. Miss Nay's Nuggets. Nay's Nutritional Nuggets.
Hey,
Shanae.
uh, I'm Shanae.
Okay.
Nay's Nutritional Nuggets is my we're gonna call it food consulting for food prep. For the moment until I build out my new kitchen where I will be prepping, opening up my business more. I do prep currently for Tanya, and excuse me, another friend or two that I do occasionally food prep for. Um, so food is my thing, and I was late today, and I'm sorry. But why? Because Tanya, you already know I can't be without food. I was getting my
That's
snacks.
right.
So I was in here making this board, and this is what it took me. I don't know if you guys can see it. Um,
Okay. Oh, you was being
Oh,
fancy. You was being fancy
uh,
tonight.
a
Made your
little
little
kid.
board today.
I did. I had to taste for it. So there's a little salmon, smoked salmon. Um, there is some prosciutto, some blue cheese, cheddar, Gouda. Um, and I forgot what else I put. Oh, suppressor, uncured suppressor meat. So
Okay.
if y'all see me doing this, I'm sorry. I eat all the time. Please don't be offended. But for what we're here for, what am I drinking?
Yeah, what are you
So,
sipping on?
so my drink is some rum. This would be what I'll be drinking, but when you be trying to make me, my sipper is actually uh
Don't be
this
cheating.
IPA. Hmm?
Oh, you be drinking beer for your sips? Okay, got you.
No, this is a scotch.
Oh, it
Okay.
looked like a beer bottle. I couldn't see the bottle.
Nope, sorry.
The
It was
case.
in a can. And my camera seems like it's really sucking right now. But it's Glenfiddich
Okay.
and it is part of their experiment. And it's an IPA. So it's an IPA scotch. So it was aged in IPA barrels, like in beer.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's my sipper, but this is like my drink to go with my food because I'm extra always.
Okay.
We lost somebody.
No,
We did.
somebody
We
coming
lost
on and look, I'm monitoring my live, Charles.
And then what's inside of my drink is
exactly.
Oh,
rum,
Deborah jumped
and
off on me.
tropical ginger beer. So
What are you
some
doing
new
with the
stuff I had
tropical?
tried. It's tropical ginger beer. So it's made by a company
You
called
said rum
Q.
and ginger beer. What's me?
Yep. So
Okay.
they have a lot of mixers, which I tried recent. I tried a
Uh-huh.
couple and I liked them. So they're just little quick flavors. Drop a little bit inside your favorite liquor. Like they recommended this one for a Moscow Mule. So vodka and
Okay.
this
Mm.
for a tropical Moscow. Or they said do it with rum and it's a tropical storm. Or tequila,
Uh-huh.
tropical margarita. Those are the recommendations. I chose rum today. And this is a Reuben rum reserve that I got when we were in Aruba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, so is it just ginger beer and rum, or did you mix something else in there?
Nope. In a big old block of ice.
Okay. Is it like 50-50? Is it
No.
75-25? What is it?
Yeah, more like 80-10.
mm,
And then the
Okay.
ice take up the other 10%.
I thought
Okay.
Ice.
isn't
Huh?
rum and ginger beer a dark and stormy?
Yeah.
Isn't rum and ginger beer dark and stormy?
I think
I
so.
thought so.
Yeah. But they called it a tropical stormy because it's tropical ginger beer. It's got fruit, citrus fruits blended in it.
I got you.
Yeah, so that gave it its new name, I guess, but it's pineapple, passion fruit, and mango mixed in here with ginger beer. So it was, I know you like measurements. It was 2.5 shots or ounces. I'll say 2.5 ounces of the rum. And I can't tell you how much it was. It was a very
So you
small
just topped it off or
splash.
something.
I can still see the
Okay.
drink at the top.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
that's it. Flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I see Erica jumped on, but I don't see Erica. I don't hear Erica. So until she comes on and she's ready, we'll go into the icebreakers.
Oh
So
snap.
there's just a few icebreaker questions and stuff, and then we'll jump into you laugh, you drink. Okay, so we go get a few icebreakers because obviously some of us been sipping already.
You
So
ain't lying. He got to be laughing away, sipping
exactly.
away.
All
You
right.
better.
So okay, so here's your first question. So what would your top 5 must do's or must haves be if you knew there was a zombie virus outbreak happening?
Oh,
Who's
is
going
this
first?
like a deadly outbreak? Like we gonna die?
No, that
Situation?
means the zombies is coming for you. They coming.
Oh,
Resident
they just.
Evil, they coming.
Oh, I got mine
Oh,
ready.
yeah, I'm alright. Okay,
I got mine
I'm
ready. I
thinking
ain't
about this.
playing.
Okay, so Mira, what's your 5 must do's or must have?
I ain't playing
We
either. I'm
got
straight. I got plenty of ramen noodles,
we
peanut butter.
we gotta rob the stove. Okay, because we not finna be hungry. We need canned food. We have to board up these windows because zombies. When they see stuff, they go towards it. We ain't doing that here. Um, I heard of more people, more power. So we need to have a group thing. This got to be a group. I don't need to be 2 people in here. We need to be deep.
Okay, okay.
So,
So food, a team, what else?
mhm. Well, I mean, you can't be in a house with no weapons. We need to hit the gun store.
Okay.
All the bullets. Okay. Why need one more? Shit, I don't know that last one. We just need to survive. We gotta survive. I ain't dying. I ain't going out without no fight.
Okay. Charles, what you got?
First
What's
of
your
all,
5 must haves or what's the ones you got
first of
already?
all, I'm already fish to last me for 6 years. I got enough bullets to give everybody one to allow.
Mm.
About the rest of y'all, I stay ready. I stay ready.
So
I don't want y'all
it's just
finna do.
guns,
I
that's it.
climb on the roof for the first week. All you need is guns, ramen noodles, and fresh water. I got you. I'm straight. I'm
You
looking
don't
at
need
3
nothing
tables of
else.
ramen noodles right now. I got ramen noodles, peanut butter, and canned tuna, canned salmon, canned sardines. I'm straight. Grits, beans. I'm good. I don't know what y'all been doing. I had enough
You
dried
farting.
pasta to
Your
last me
breath
for
gonna
6
stop.
months.
So
You gonna be
you've been getting
farting.
ready. You've been getting ready already.
And enough toothpaste to last for 6 months now.
He said
Now
no.
my
Okay.
breath gonna stink.
He buying
You
that
said
Hungry
3
enough
pack.
toothpaste.
He buying that 3 pack for that toothpaste.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, I bought a 6-pack,
Okay.
baby.
Okay. All right.
Amazon
Shanae, what's
best.
your 5?
So I already have the guns. So for me, it would be bulking up on ammunition, because we have like daily bullets, and then we have like the apocalypse is coming bullets. I'm gonna need some of those because I don't have that many. I got a few tucked away in the box that'll put a big hole in you. So we would bulk up on those. Absolutely stock up on all my favorite foods. It's that right there. Yes. So stock up on all my food and snacks. And oh yeah, I gotta have about some cases some cases of scotch. Yeah, my scotch. Scotch. I don't really care about the other stuff. So that way, if I feel like they're gonna take me,
Lord have mercy.
I'm going out happy. See, that's what I'm talking about. He ready. See, so I'm going out happy if they take me. I'm gonna be lit and I'm gonna be full, but I ain't going out with a fight. And then if I can have my way, let's see, I would purchase something that I could store, lock my kids away.
I got more magazines than a grocery store.
Oh, see that
Oh
part.
my goodness, y'all funny.
But I guess I would have a safe room. I would have something like that built. If I know I had to get ready, I would prepare a safe room so I can at least lock my children, my grandbaby away, so they can survive just in case I go out.
Okay.
Well,
you know what? I'm glad you mentioned something about family, cause Mira and Charles ain't worried about nothing but food. And look at this food. Look at this food here.
Oh. He won't be in there spreading all them damn noodles.
He got the dry good.
Boy. We
y'all
got
playing.
Y'all know you ready. We know where to come to get some food.
Some oatmeal. Y'all get y'all some oatmeal. Stop playing.
So okay, Deborah, what's your answer? These are some icebreaker questions that we're doing. We didn't get to the game yet. These are just icebreaker questions.
I can hear y'all the whole time. You just
okay.
To come in. Well, I guess I would just have to say there's no need in running, just join them.
What'd you say?
See,
you said join.
There's always one. There's always one.
So you're gonna just let them bite and scratch it. You can.
Boy, Deborah. Give up. Give up.
I mean, hell, if it's a virus, we already been through a virus. Then about 5 people make it out in it. So I can't be stressed out like that again. I might as well just jump on out there, let them bite me, and then just become what it is.
So, okay, see, now.
There's always one. Or give up. I'm gonna give up.
I ain't giving up. I just ain't got no fight left. COVID took everything out of me I had.
What the kids say, I want all the smoke. I'm climbing up the chimney to jump in there. I want all the smoke. I don't spend the first week laying on the roof shooting it out all y'all while y'all running around.
So Deborah, so basically if this happened, I can't be nowhere. T Finity said, can a college student get one of those ramen boxes?
No. Look, you already got my student loan money and don't want to pay it back. You ain't getting no noodles. No ma'am. No sir. No ma'am, sir. No noodles for you. You're already on my student loan list. You want to pay your loans back. You want some noodles? No, sir. No, ma'am. No. And if the other one's in between, no, sir. No, sir, ma'am.
What would you do, Tanya?
My 5 must-dos are I would board up the house, number 1. Number 2 would be, of course, food. Number 3 would be weapons. We got weapons. We probably need to get a little more bullets. You know, I don't have a what you call it? And I don't have a trench full of bullets, you know, like the military just yet. Now your brother may have them, Deborah. He may have some, but I need to get some bullets for my gun. I got bullets, but not enough to be fending off what they need. We got enough for the AR-15, but that's about it. We just have to get up on that, and then probably make sure you know, we'll call as many folks as we can to fill the basement up. As many,
I'll come over there.
You ain't coming nowhere. You be the first one to
get you something. You better get you some of these.
We're gonna end all that fear.
and some
Nah,
knives
we're gonna end
and
all
some
that fear.
sledgehammers. They get you some knives, some hatchets, and some sledgehammers.
No, I shut
Bust
it
them in the
down just
head and
like
keep moving.
everybody else. I shut it down, lock it down, and have it cocked with it. I even have strings pulled back on it.
Lord have mercy. Okay,
Look,
so
if you ain't got nothing to eat, it don't make no difference.
Yeah, because you can't go back out there.
You
That's
can't
what
go
you
back
say.
out.
I'm going back out there.
No, you cannot.
I'm gonna handle my business. Anybody that
Can't go
stand
back
in my
out there.
way,
And if you go out there, you
I
can't
shoot
come
better
back
than
in here.
y'all. Ma'am,
Tanya,
I shoot better
look,
than y'all.
look,
I can go out there.
hold up.
Right. See,
Erica,
you might try to come back and infiltrate.
yeah. You go out, you're done.
Oh yeah, that's one of them when you
look,
tell if you leave here, don't come back.
For sure.
yeah, you go out that door, you out there, bro.
I don't know
You that's
and
it.
be infected.
That's it.
I shoot better than y'all. I
Nah.
can go out there.
Mm,
I shoot better than y'all.
Nah,
I can go
we
out there.
getting them.
I'm a soldier.
Look,
You all right.
Erica, Erica in the chat. Erica, you gonna need to come off your microphone and talk about your answer to your question, boo.
So I need a gun, backup generator,
Yeah.
water filtration.
Water filtration.
She fancy.
Yeah,
The water gonna be contaminated.
You don't need no water filtration.
Yeah.
We've been
Yeah,
drinking
you
this
do.
dirty
You-
water forever.
Water filtration, because
You don't need
zombie
but
blood
3
can
drops.
get in the water. The zombie blood can get in the water.
You don't
And
look.
it can,
You don't need but 3 drops of Clorox per gallon. That's all you need.
okay, he gonna put Clorox
Okay,
in the water.
Mr.
Not have
Yep,
Ex-President.
and that will clear your water. Just like that.
toilet
3
paper
drops
and
of
and
water.
I'm
That's
going
free
down
water
to my
treatment.
basement.
3 drops of Clorox.
Free water treatment if you ever stuck in the woods.
Yep, water
Ever stuck in the woods. You know
filtration
what they
and toilet paper. He
Oh,
said,
Lord.
Clorox. Who is that? Who talking about Clorox? What's his name? What's your name?
there is
If
a
you don't have nothing to
Y'all.
eat, you don't need no toilet paper.
Even if you tinkle,
Y'all
you need
hilarious.
toilet paper.
you know what? I went, why
need
would you
toilet
bring
paper.
toilet paper? You got water, wash your behind.
You don't
Worry,
need
you
no
can't waste your
toilet paper.
resources on
I
toilet
need
paper.
toilet
You're
Water,
going to eventually
water
run
is too
out.
precious to wash your
You better
behind.
wash with some soap.
Water's too precious to wash your.
Wash your bum like a bidet and keep it
Y'all better
moving.
learn the sand method. Y'all better learn the sand method.
Sand
Handful of
method.
sand work wonders.
What that mean?
Oh no, that's not our park's not late. They're not ready for that. You might get a little sand in the wrong crevice. Nope.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
I'd rather go with the zombie
Y'all better
apocalypse
learn
than
the
have to
sand
deal with
method.
that shit.
Please explain what a sand method is, because I
Please
don't
do.
understand.
I already know what he's talking about.
Sterling.
Nope.
See,
What's your, what's
That's
your
some
name?
Boy Scout
a
stuff.
handful of the handful of sand will clean your rear. Not your front, but your rear.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say what I'm
A
thinking.
handful of sand
I
will
have
clean
to
all
think
that.
what's on
dirty.
here.
And how you oh, that's like exfoliating.
Yeah, it's
No.
gonna get all that nastiness off of you. It's gonna soak. It's gonna dry it and dust it off.
Good Lord.
Ugh.
Y'all do that. See, it's a lot. It's a lot to the zombie apocalypse. They don't let y'all know. You got to learn it. And see, now it's a fancy method if you learn the 3 shells, but 3 shells is a bit much.
What's the 3
See,
shells?
that'll baffle y'all right there. When I said the
Okay,
3 shells, it'll baffle y'all.
Okay. Hold on. Somebody mentioned that 3 shell thing, and I remember on Demolition Man, they kept when he got unfrozen, he went to the bathroom and he was like, "Where's the toilet tissue? Where the toilet tissue?" And they was like, "Ain't nothing but 3 shells in
3
there." And they
shell
was
method.
laughing at him, talking about he didn't know how to use the 3 shell. Somebody tell me what that
3
means.
shells.
What you
Yeah.
doing with the 3 shells?
Well,
What's the
see,
face
the
I don't
three
know what that
shells
means.
have a smooth. The three shells have a smooth edge. You got the
So
first
you supposed to
shell to
scrape
clean
it
the
off?
dirty, the first layer dirty. Yeah, you scrape it off. You scrape
Ugh.
off. The each shell has different abrasion. The first shell has a little bit more abrasion. The second shell has a little more abrasion, and the third shell has almost no abrasion.
He sound
You
like
feel
he
me?
has a little
So
experience with shell.
Right, that's what I'm
That's what
saying.
I'm
rough,
saying.
rough, and smooth.
Rough, and
Rough, rough, and
smooth.
smooth.
So you
Rough, rough, and
that's just
smooth.
nasty. That's some nasty shit. That's nasty. I
Well, first of
need
all, paper is
something like
nasty.
I need to get the residue off. You may use it to get the
Well, see,
anyway.
if you do, you see that when the shell go over it, it's smooth, takes it all the way off. Like when you go to next time you go to the beach, take a couple of
Heck
shells and
no,
scrape it in the sand and see
no.
what it do.
I see. I know what it
But
do
see,
on the sand, but
back in the
that
country, we used to use in the deep country, we used to use the Sears and Roebuck catalog. I'm gonna let that marinate. Y'all work that out in
yeah,
your
I
head.
remember back in the day. I know. Look, Mirror, like I don't know what you're talking about.
You
It's just
I
called
was born
Sears
in
crunch it up
now,
2000.
baby.
and
I don't
smooth
know.
it
It's
out.
I
just
was
called
born in
Sears now,
2000.
Mirror.
Let me
It's just
see.
called Sears now. That's all it is. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Roebuck is
The
gone.
Sears catalog, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You took a page of that Sears catalog and you worked with it for a few minutes
Oh
to
yeah,
get it soft
now I
enough
know
to
about
do what it
turning like thick magazine or newspaper into like tissue. Like yes, I got that part.
Yeah.
But all right.
If push come to
Let's
shove,
move to
all
the.
that junk mail that y'all have, use that junk mail. Junk mail.
Well,
Junk
yeah,
mail.
I got enough magazines. I got enough magazines. So okay, I got another question for y'all. Icebreaker.
Me too, but I ain't wiping my behind with them.
So
Don't
what's the
worry, you
funniest thing
will.
you've done under the influence? I'm not gonna say it had to be alcohol, but just under the influence. What's the funniest thing you've done under the influence?
Oh,
We're
I got
gonna
some
we're gonna start
stories.
off with Deborah.
Who's
Mm.
first?
I wrapped
Come on,
a
Deborah.
Christmas gift blindfolded.
You
It,
wrapped the Christmas gift blindfolded.
it was a
How'd it
hot
turn out?
mess, baby.
It was a hot mess.
It was a hot mess.
Why? What made you do that? You just said, "Hey, this just
No,
seems like a good thing to do."
it was a Christmas game during Christmas time. And two people had to wrap Christmas gift blindfold. They give you the paper, they give you the scissors, they give you the tape, and they give you the box. They put a blindfold on you. You got to cut the paper. You got to wrap it around the gift box. You got to seal it like you really wrapping a gift.
Okay.
And it was like when we had been drinking a whole bunch. Now
Okay.
mine came out pretty good, but my son's came out like he had no concept of what he
He
was
had
doing.
no concept of what to do.
The top of the paper was here, the bottom of the paper was there, won't nothing wrap. But the funny thing about it was when they took my blindfold off, they put his gift in front of me and hid my
Oh,
gift. And
so
I
you
looked
thought that's
down.
what you did?
Now I knew that wasn't what I did. I was shocked, and the look on my face had everybody cracked up. So that was the funniest thing in the world because I knew I hadn't just balled that up there.
Right.
So it was hilarious. It might not sound like it was really funny, but it was so funny. That was one of the funniest Christmas tricks to do.
Okay. All
Mm.
right. Mirror.
Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm. Y'all forgot I'm only 22.
Okay. Look. It done. Your whole lot can happen in a year.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay.
Under
What's
the
the funniest?
influence?
It could be funny or
You said
embarrassing,
that like you weren't
whichever
drinking
one.
before
Funny or
21. Hold
embarrassing.
up, let's back up.
An auntie 2.34, another auntie. I don't know. Funniest thing I did for real that was real funny. I put it in the microwave. I try to put it on 50 minutes to warm up my food. I don't know.
You put it on 50 minutes
I was high.
instead of 5 minutes.
I was high.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a high move. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I was gonna say that you thought you had did it for 50 seconds and put it in there for
I don't know
See,
what I thought I was doing.
y'all, come on now.
It warmed up though.
I know it
Hey.
probably cooked itself.
It sure did.
So let me ask you this question, to step further. Now you put 50 minutes. Did you wait 50 minutes for the
I
beat?
probably didn't. I don't know what I thought I was doing.
Okay. I'm just saying
probably-
because that would have
She
been
was high.
like you was really
She
going like,
did.
okay, it's not 50 seconds, it's 50 minutes, a whole hour later.
And then I sat on the floor, crisscross applesauce, just waiting on it. I was like, bro, you slow.
Okay, Charles, what you do? Funny or embarrassing under the
Oh, he done
influence?
did something.
Okay. All right. This is a good one. I've been under influence several times and I've done many things. But I'll give you the top one. Okay.
You an ex-military man. I know you've done a few things under the
I was
influence.
under when I went to get my eye surgery. They gave me the propofol. The same stuff that killed Michael Jackson. I remember asking hold on a second. I remember asking the anesthesiologist, was that what killed Michael Jackson? He said, yeah, it is, but we ain't gonna give you that much. So they gave it to me, and I was gone. Okay. So when I woke up, everybody was looking at me funny. They said, Mr. D, are you a professional singer? I said, no. He said, you know, once you got under anesthesia, you broke into song. I was like, really? Yeah, you sung in a sweet falsetto, The Girl from Ipanema, and you whistled and hummed the melody. And I was like,
The Girl from Ipanema.
I don't even know all the words. The Girl from Ipanema. So I looked over at my mom who was there. She said, boy, that shit was good. And I was like, really? So evidently, if I reach a level of unconsciousness, I break out into song.
So
and don't know
basically,
it.
your brain knows some stuff that your conscious brain is not aware of.
No, it's not aware of.
Well, you gonna
They
do
still-
us a favor. Try to hit some notes for her.
I ain't got no notes. My voice is raggedy. But recently, when I was in a deep, my voice is raggedy. I mean, seriously raggedy, because you have to practice. My voice is raggedy.
Okay.
And to sing a falsetto, we talking about El DeBarge, high. And I was like, no. My
Oh,
mom was
you was
like,
singing like that.
yes.
Okay.
And they was like,
You was
they was
singing
like-
like a Switch,
oh,
like his
there
oldest
is
brother.
love. That high. And I was like,
No,
no.
yeah, no. You
That,
Not
never
right
mind,
now.
never mind.
My mama told me, my mama sitting there talking about that's one of the best things I ever heard. And I was like, huh? So evidently, if I'm very sleepy or under the drugs of some kind of drugs, I will break
You
out
can
into
sing.
song. Oh yeah, I
Okay.
sing good, beautiful. But you know what?
Okay.
I'm trying to task anybody that sees me fall asleep and start singing, please film it because I have not seen it as of yet. That's the craziest thing. Please film it.
Look, tell your daughter to film it. She will.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Exactly. Well, Shanae, funniest or embarrassing thing you've done under the influence?
I know this is gonna be funny.
Why you try to switch the question for me? Hold up.
I ain't switching.
feel
I
singled
did. Okay,
out.
look. Didn't
It's the same
no.
question.
Didn't I say? Mira,
clutching
didn't
my
I
pearls,
say
the
funniest or
proverbial
embarrassing?
pearl.
No. She asks all the same question. Quit playing.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
Exactly. Come on.
Let me hear.
I don't know that I've ever done anything funny under the influence. I swear I'm the same whether I'm sober or when I'm drunk because I don't get falling down drunk. And the times that I have, I don't think it was nothing funny about my behavior. When I was
Right.
so
Do we
embarrassing.
have
Okay.
anyone in the house that can? Is anyone in the house that can either can add to that? Because just you saying it, because you say it with a convention, say it with conviction.
Oh no, I
mean
don't like.
nothing to us.
No, I can't have
'Cause
none of them trying to tell my
Everybody been
story.
here.
I'ma give y'all
Everybody
the one
that
that y'all
drinks
need to
have
know.
done a little too much.
No, when I was in college, so I can't say funny, but it was embarrassing for me. My second year in college, and we were having a little get together in our apartment, and was playing dominoes with some of my frat brothers, and
Interesting.
I was
already.
waiting and waiting because once upon a lifetime, 30 comes around. It is not something that happens often, and it was a big deal. And for me, as the only girl at the table, I was usually the one always ready in there to hang. And I talk cash money, so I was waiting. But this was before I had learned my liquor life, so I just drank to be drinking. So I was waiting, and I was waiting, and I was feeling like this. And I was like, God, will he play? Will he just play? Because my brother to the right only had one play. When he played that, it was going down. So I jumped up all excited and slammed the domino down, and I'm yelling. And then I spewed out like the exorcist across the whole table. I vomited across the entire table. It was like a scene out of Exorcist. It was like like because I couldn't stop it, and I literally did one of these sprays, and it went across everybody, and I was just like deer in headlights, right when it was done. But my brothers, to the life who they are,
Won't get none of my kickbacks.
took me to because they were like, let's get you somewhere where you could do this in private. So not around the people. They took me in the restroom, and they had, because then my hair was really long. They held my hair back over my head. They held my head down in the toilet. Somebody else was cleaning off, and so they got me a new outfit, because it was like splatter, just in case I decided to surface again. And the other ones was outside scrubbing and cleaning. They cleaned my carpets, they cleaned the tabletops, and then selfishly they went and disinfected the dominoes and kept playing without me. But they politely, when I stood up and was still doing like this after throwing up for the third time, they politely tucked me in my bed and said, "We'll let you know when we leaving and lock up."
Oh.
So they put me to sleep in my own get together.
You was tripping on that one.
I was lit.
Yeah, that was
I was lit. We were drinking Christian Brothers. I will never forget.
Did you say Christian Brothers?
Christian Brothers. They had came in and Ark and Jerk, some E&J.
Clear or brown? Clear
Christian Brothers. Again, I was 19. I was 19 and I knew certain things that I liked, but I didn't know what I shouldn't like. So I was in college and people bought the drinks over, because prior to that I was a Crown. I was a whiskey girl, because Crown and Tanqueray, because those are the things my dad drank. So he would let me sip with him sometimes. But I was drinking Christian Brothers because that's what was there.
Ooh.
At least you wasn't on the wing. The wing would have took you out. The wing would have took you out.
Yeah, now that I know drinking ain't that important, I politely tell you no thank you if what's on your bar is not my stature.
That's right.
I got you. I'll be thirsty. You got some water? And usually I travel with that because I might not like your water. So I'm that person now.
You know, I not like your water.
Bougie
are you now? Water. Are you now?
Alkaline water.
Vomit bites.
I'm drinking.
Them be the main ones that want to be bougie.
Water.
Them be the main ones that done throw up everywhere. Now they want to be bourgeois.
No, I threw up. Honestly, from drinking, I am 45 years old right now. And in drinking, I have thrown up 5 times in my entire life. And I've been drinking since at least 16. Probably around in there, 15, 16.
Now that's a good question.
Times. One of them,
that's a good question.
Twice Tanya was with me, so she's the key. In adulthood, those are my 2 throw up times.
One of those questions. The next good question is, when was the first drink that you ever had?
Okay, now that's gonna be the next one, because I need to answer this one first. Then we can answer that one. I didn't think about something like that. That's a good question. But I'm gonna answer this question right here. So mine was a combination of both embarrassing and funny. So I'm on a cruise. Okay. And shut up. So I'm on a cruise, and it's it's a couple of it's like a family cruise. We did that, and we did like Universal Studios and stuff when we got off the boat. But when we was on the boat was Carnival. We went to Grand Turk. So I remember the first time I went to Grand Turk, couldn't really enjoy because I didn't know that Margaritaville was over there with a pool bar. I said the next time I come, that's where I'm going. So when we went this
Mm.
time, I said, "Oh yes, that's where I'm going." It was on my head all the day before. I said, "I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to eat. I'm going to drink, and I'm going to be in the pool the whole time. I'm not getting out the pool till it's time to get back on the ship." So I get back. We go to Grand Turk. So it's me, my girl Vanell, me and her in the pool. So my daughter's with me, my nephew-in-law is with me. So four of us is in the pool. My husband, my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, everybody, they out exploring Grand Turk. Okay. But the goal was for them to end up back at Margaritaville to, okay, we get back on the ship together. Well, Vanilla and I was in the pool and we were like, okay, give us some margaritas. Now the margaritas was in the big souvenir cups. Okay. It didn't look like a lot, but it was literally 32 ounces. But the bowl didn't look that big. It was one of them souvenir cups with the bowl at the top. And it was topped with Grand Marnier, right? So we drinking. We finally got our food. Now, mind you, we dancing, so we're eating, but we're not really eating a full meal, right?
Mhm.
So we dancing and we drinking. It was time to go, and I remember. And now, at this point of the story that I'm telling you, is what was told to me because I don't remember none of it. Okay, so just want to let you know. So I was told that my husband told her, "Okay, Tanya, it's time to get up out the pool. We got to get to the cruise ship." Now the cruise ship leave at 4:30. This was about 3:30, right? He was like, "Let's get to the ship because we ain't trying to, be the people
Right.
that you see the ship leave, right?" So all I know was I was told that I was about to get out and the DJ played a song and I was like, "Oh, this is my song." So I kept dancing in the pool. So my husband told me, "They'll get her out the pool now. We got to go." So finally they get me out. The DJ changed the music and I start just twerking, right? Twerking at the pool. So everybody's like, "Oh," and so it just hyped me up even more, I was told. So my husband's like, "Get her ass out. We got to go." So I get over. They said I couldn't put on my sandals, I couldn't put on my flip-flops. So finally they got my flip-flops on my feet. They are walking me to the cruise ship. So I'm hanging on to my husband. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law is walking far away from us because they said they didn't want to be embarrassed because I kept groping my husband and sipping still sipping on the margarita now, still sipping on the margarita. And he was like, "Give me that goddamn margarita. We gotta get on this boat." So we get ready to get on the boat. So you got to get your sailing sign card to put in, and you got to walk through the security things. Well, I couldn't
Okay.
walk through the security things. So so TJ friend got on the other side and they pushed me through and I end up on the other side. But security was like, "Okay." So obviously they must have wrote down my sailing sign card. Now we had a drink package on Carnival. So fast forward to the next day. Now, mind you, I was fine, got to the room, everything's fine. I slept most of the evening, missed dinner, got up about 12 o'clock, ate dinner, I was fine. The next day, I go to the Lido deck. It's about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I want a drink. So I go to get a drink, and the bartender, they barely talk English. "Card don't work, card don't work." I'm like, "What do you mean it don't work?" I'm like, "I done paid almost $500 and I still got 4 days left on this cruise. What you mean it don't work?" "It don't work." I said, "Try it again." So he did it again. It had this big red restriction on the screen. I said, "Oh." He said, Go to the desk. Go to the desk. So I go stand online to the desk, and the lady in the front, I give her my card. I tell her the situation. She runs the card, and she said, "Can you step over to the left for a minute, please?" To the right. I said, "Sure." So I go, wait. So I went to reach for my card, and she said, "No, not yet." I'm like, "Oh, she done kept my card." So I went over to the right. So next thing I know, I see two security officers come up. "Can I speak with you? Are you Miss Johnson?" I'm like, "Yes." So I'm thinking, what the heck happened now? I know I was inebriated, but I knew what happened. So I'm like, I came on the ship. I knew I was drunk. I got in the bed. I woke up, and that was it. I didn't go nowhere. So I'm like, why are they calling me? So they pulled me over to the side and they said, "Well, are you aware of how your day went yesterday?" I recited everything to them, and they said, "Well, Carnival doesn't want to be liable in case you drink and you may fall off the ship or whatever. We just need you to sign this statement that you will drink responsibly, and if something was to happen, that we're not liable." And I said, "Ma'am, either you're gonna give me my money back for these last 4 days for my drink package, or give me the paper so I could just sign that." I said, "Because I didn't pay for this to lose my money." I said, "I'm just fine." And I said, "I'm sure I'm not the only person that has come from port from drinking,
I
especially
know
at
that's
Grand
right.
Turk at Margaritaville." So
Mm. Mm.
they had me sign this statement, and I
Man, them
went
peach
back.
people be chocolate wasted.
Well, 30 minutes later, I was able to use it, but that was the most embarrassing because I'm on the line. Now, just so you know, usually the people that are in line are usually the cash people, the people that didn't put a credit card on their account. So they are on there adding cash every day. Whatever we use, they add cash. And I'm sorry to say, most of it was our folk. So they looking at me like, "Ooh, what she do?" They got the popo came over to talk to her. So I'm like embarrassed thinking, hold up. Now I didn't do nothing, but now y'all got me looking like I'm some lush, don't know what I'm doing. But I'm like, I had a little fun. So what? I'm with my family. I should be able to do that.
Right.
But that was
Right.
my most embarrassing and funniest thing that happened to me
I
on the
don't know,
cruise.
but yeah, that was horrible. But you know what? It's real close to when we came from the wine festival, though.
That was you
No, that was
at the
you,
wine
ma'am.
You
festival. That wasn't me
know,
because I
You
was driving.
it
no,
was something
ma'am.
about one of these
You
wine
threw up as soon as we
festivals.
got back to the hotel, and it was a
Oh,
whole
you mean
set of
that one?
people.
Okay, but we had the husband. We had the hubbies with us. That didn't
No,
count.
they had to pick us up. They weren't with us
Well,
till
we
we
didn't
were
have no
lit.
drive. They
We
picked
were
us up.
so drunk. We went shopping at the festival. We bought all these snacks and food, and then didn't remember that we did the shit because we didn't got put to bed because we were so lit. These Negroes put us to bed and went to watch a damn football game or something on TV. We woke up. I'm in the bed, stark naked, and like, what the hell going on? I like call Tanya next door to her hotel room. She half naked in the bed. We don't know, but the man gone. And then she was like, "Girl, I'm looking at my phone, and all I see is all these goddamn Zelles to you. What I was sending you money for?" And I was like, "You send me money? Why you send me money?" I'm looking at the phone, and then I looked around, and I was trying to think hard, and I said, "Damn, remember we bought that sausage? Remember we bought some oil and some vinegar? We
I
done
ain't
went.
never get my sausage, by the way.
It was bad.
I didn't get no sausage. I
We
didn't get
threw it
my sausage
away.
I paid for.
You told me to throw it away. I was
I did
drunk. You
not.
left it out. You told me to throw it away. I
I
didn't
forgot
eat it.
about that. That was another funny one. That was
That was
another funny
that
moment.
was
I
a
did have a
funny
lot of money going out to your ass, and I'm like, what the fuck I sent her money for? Why? What I sent her money for?
popcorn, cookies,
It was
vinegar.
popcorn, cookies, salami, oh, vinaigrette dressings,
Yep,
all of that from the wine festival. Anyway,
yep.
all right. Well, okay. Well, Charles posed another question, and then we could get into. Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. The college student says, So, does that leave the ramen noodles out of the question? They really want your
If you
ramen
ain't paid,
noodles.
if you ain't paid your student loans, no ramen noodles for you.
This college student ain't got no student loans. She paying
She
Must
has
be
cash.
nice. Well, this college student
Okay,
got
well she
student
can
loans.
get. Well, look, if she paying her student loan, she can get 2 packs.
2
I
packs.
got chicken and beef.
I'll,
2 packs.
I'll make sure she good. We don't want no noodles. It's bad. It's too much salt.
It is a lot of salt.
Don't use the whole
It
package.
is.
Sprinkle it. Don't use the whole package. Sprinkle it.
They said
Okay,
Take
sprinkle.
the
so
meat of your salt.
Charles posed a new question. Then we gonna get into our game. And it was, what was your question, Charles?
When, at what age did you have your first cocktail, your first drink? And beer don't count because people sit behind their daddy. Beer don't count. I'm talking about a real cocktail from spirits.
A real
I was
top.
like 15. I think I was 15. So
Okay.
for me, I don't know, it might have been different. It was either 14 or 15, but I was able to drink at home. So
Okay.
I lived in an environment around people that everything was accessible. So rather than have me out there in the streets doing whatever with whoever, then I was allowed. Now I didn't get around, I couldn't sit around and get drunk, but my parents would let me have a cocktail. If everybody was hanging and having a drink, I could
Okay.
have a little bit. Because they rather me be there and drinking than out in the streets driving or with the other kids. Because kids I went to school with was dropping acid and doing lines and all the things in middle school. Like not just like in middle school.
Oh yeah.
So coming into high school, we had a select group of friends and of us, and our parents all agreed we could drink at home or at these respective homes with rules. So there were rules to it, and just depending
Okay.
on whose house you was at, how crazy the rules got. So for most of us came from military families, so it got real strange. But we followed the rules because we wanted to drink. And that was that. You had to give up your keys. You gave up your keys.
Next up.
And they would lock them up somewhere. We used to have to get weighed. You had to write out your body weight, your height, and then you were monitored how much you drunk so they could use the leveling system to see, oh, you had one beer, you're 120 pounds, you got 2 hours before you can move around and do it, they'll get your keys back. Like we had that kind of structure. But we could drink. So it was acceptable.
Okay. All right. Who's next up on the confession? Okay, I see you waving. Confess.
Confess. See, I went to school in New
Confess the
Orleans.
first drink.
I went to school.
Say less. Say no
Can
more.
you hear me?
Say no more.
Can
We
you
can
hear
hear
I hear you, but you
Yeah.
want to say no more.
me?
Once you say New Orleans, we done. We done.
So,
We done. I already understand.
there was this girl. Her name was Val Amity. She could drink you under a table. And I wasn't no big drinker back in the day. I would sit with my little Sex on the Beach and my little blue Hawaiians and be done with it. This girl came to our apartment because it was 3 of us living together. And we were playing drinking games that night. I don't know. I kept losing. Whatever the questions
Wait,
were,
how
I
old were
kept
you?
losing.
How old were you?
19, 20, maybe. Somewhere in that frame. But I lost because I was drunk as a skunk. Probably first time I ever been that drunk. And I was so bad, they put me in my bedroom. And that was back late 80s, early 90s rather. I was sitting in my bed making drunk phone calls to dudes that I had dated.
Oh Lord, you did the drunk text. Oh my
Drunk,
Lord.
drunk, the
Not the drunk
we ain't
call.
had no
Drunk
text
call.
back
Wasn't no
then.
text back then.
Wasn't no text back then. So
Drunk
you
calls
was
my hey.
making a
Hey
phone
Bubba,
call.
you know I
You was
love
making
you,
a
boy.
phone call?
Bubba, you know I
Girl,
love you,
phone
boy.
calls. I was leaving it on
Phone
answer
call.
machines and
Bubba.
voicemails
Oh
and
Bubba, I
all
love
that
no.
kind of stuff. And then the worst part, though, I got up that morning. I was supposed to do a service project. I was still drunk. It was 100 in New Orleans. I couldn't throw up and I couldn't eat. It was
Oh.
horrible. From that day on, that punishing me, and if I drank the same things. That don't drink darks all day. You're gonna drink lights all day. That point, I learned a valuable lesson in that space, and I learned how to drink. So that was my embarrassing moment because I had a lot to do, but was still drunk the next day.
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah, I've had that
Mirror,
feeling. That's not a
are
good
you up,
feeling at
Mirror? I
all.
want to hear Mirror's first drink.
Who, me?
I want to hear your first drink, Mirror. When the first drink? Yeah, when the
You
first
what
time you had
now?
a drink?
Well, my family,
I want to
they
hear
like
Miss
to
Mirror
sip.
first drink.
Auntie Tanya, they like to sip. So I might sip, dab here and there. I say like what, 15, 16? Maybe like 16, 15, 16.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I didn't give you none.
Everybody did.
No, no. Maybe your uncle did.
You right. Yeah.
Oh,
It
you
was
That,
your
stuck
that's
some
that's what
uncle.
it was.
It was your uncle. That
It was just
thank
like a
you.
little bit. It was like taste this. You like,
you
I
snuck
don't
some
like that.
sips.
It's like, I don't like that. So now they know where to
Now,
move on to. Yeah. Say like 15, 16.
what about
I'm
about
pretty
you,
sure I
Tanya?
tried to
What
slide
about you? Your first drink?
My first drink. You
What
said
about your
not to
first drink?
say.
Mm-hmm.
You said not to say beer.
Not count
But
beer
I
because
just
beer
want
is
to tell you.
not beer.
Well, okay, I understand that, but at 17, Coke 45 40s was. I did one of those. I thought I was grown, but my first liquor, I would say I was 21. I was 21,
Okay.
Boo.
21st birthday, and my liquor that I drank was E&J.
You started off
E&J.
like that.
Turkey jerk.
E&J, Jerk, and Bacardi. And I still don't, and I've been drinking Bacardi since I was old enough to drink. And Shanae called it bat juice. And to this day, until then, I have
They got
never
that bat on. They
realized
got that bat on the top.
that the Bacardi got a bat on it. I did not know that was the
Got that
logo.
bat
Like
on it.
bat juice,
For
bat
real?
juice. Right. It's a bat
Yeah, I
on
got
there.
that bat on
That
it.
is the logo, is
There's
a
a bat
bat.
on there.
I gotta look
And
that
she
up
called
now.
it bat juice. And I'm like, bat juice? What is bat juice? It's
Because
just
it got a bat
Bacardi.
on it.
Bacardi rum. And I didn't know
Bacardi
all these years. I
has
just
a
thought it was
bat.
a red medallion.
It
All
do
this
got a bat
time.
on it.
No, it's a bat.
There's a
Yes,
bat
it
on it.
It's a
does.
bat on there. That's a bat at the top of the
I did
bottle.
not know that.
So
Okay.
that was
Now,
my
what about
first
you,
taste
Miss Thompson?
of liquor. I was
Miss Thompson,
21.
you seem you was 21. Miss Thompson, you seem to be the calmest, but I'm gonna see what you got to say. You cheesing. I want to hear what you got to say.
Deborah, yeah, please, because she married to a
And
military
squeezing.
man, so I'm curious.
It's
When was yours,
cheesing
Deborah?
and squealing. Cheesing and squealing. Come on, Deborah. Come on, Deborah. Come on.
My first real drink was when I was 17. I was with some college students one night. They came home for our homecoming game. I was a cheerleader and I was on the PAP squad. And we
Okay.
ended up going over to one of the teachers' house because the guy in college, that was his aunt's house, and she was out of town. So we had some gin and juice. It was awful, but I
Ooh.
drank
Not
it.
juice.
And I was supposed to be home by 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And I didn't get home to 6.
Okay. That sounds
So that was
about
my
right.
first drink.
Now, I got all y'all beat. I was 6 years old living with my auntie. The church
I was finna
usher
say
boy one
5.
Six.
I was finna say 5.
I was 6 years
it.
old. I was 6 years old with my aunt from the usher board. Now she poured us
From
some
the usher
grapefruit juice
board.
from the
Okay.
usher board and a nurse. She done
That
Wow.
means
poured
she got you
her
if
up
something happened.
some. We finished. She done poured us up. She giving me grapefruit juice, so she thinks, and she getting naughty head and grapefruit juice. Somehow our glasses got mixed, and I'm drinking the naughty head. I'm like, ooh, this is some bitter, real bitter
He
grapefruit
put
juice.
you to sleep.
Margie said, ooh, let me. So she said, let me see that. She said, ooh, this ain't yours, baby. Let me give you this one. My first drink was naughty head and grapefruit juice on a mistake at the tender age of 6 years old.
I'm sorry, it was grapefruit
Tender
juice
age of
with the
6 because I
naughty
got a
head.
slip up.
That's what it
Grapefruit
was.
juice and naughty
Grapefruit
head. Yes,
juice.
sir.
Mhm.
Lord, what is naughty
And
head?
see the
The
naughty head
gin.
back in them
It's a gin.
Yeah,
Seagram's
with the naughty
gin,
bottle, with the
Seagram's
knots
gin
all over the bottle.
with the naughty bottle, the rough
Oh,
bottle. That's what they call it.
I
Naughty
was
head.
wondering what he was talking about. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, that's what they
I ain't
called a
gonna lie to
naughty
y'all.
head
I
back in the
Googled
day.
it.
You
Yeah, that's
Googled
what
it.
it was.
Yeah,
It was that
Seagram's
naughty
I
head
gin.
did. I was
gin.
trying to find it. I was like, what the hell is naughty head?
It
I
wasn't
did. I was
smoky. It
looking
was
It's
for
a
that
rough
grapefruit
bottle.
resources.
juice. That's why I said it tastes
That naughty
awful. It
head.
tastes terrible.
Well,
The
you know
naughty
what? My
head.
Ooh.
kids
See,
will be able
I'm
to tell that story
fine now.
if we going back like that. But it was on purpose. All my kids had either Hennessy or Cavaze, some dark, either bourbon or whiskey before they were 3 years old.
What?
That's why you hear my kids say adult drink. Yep, because I've always taught my kids you don't eat or drink after people. Don't be picking up no cups that's not yours. You don't
Right.
drink. But they always be like, but it's yours, mommy. I don't care. You don't drink behind me either. So like today, ask one of my kids, you want to sip it? They want to sip of your drink or some water. They're gonna look at you like you have cussed at them.
Is that
So
adult drink?
no, it's just now it's the reason why I told them because germs, because I don't know where your mouth been, that part. So I had my cup and each one of them they got it. They always kept trying to pick up a cup and want to drink something. So I said, I got you. And he kept trying to get the cup. I said, well, go ahead, fine. And it was straight. So the day I got Kenneth, it took his breath away. He took and tried to take a big old sip. He started choking
Oh,
and carrying on and whatever. And I was just sitting there like, adult drink. And that's why you hear them say that. Adult drink. Stop picking up people's shit. They won't touch no liquor, but all of them, I got them all before age 3, so they don't pick up no cups, and they don't want nothing to do with your liquor.
well, my
None.
daughter won't even. If
Okay.
my daughter smells the liquor and she 20, she be like,
Yeah, see,
Nope.
nuh-uh.
Right.
She's like,
yeah, not me. I
no.
was like, what
You
it
know
is?
what?
Then she's not all that
I grew
excited
up.
about now. She has tried the real sweet Moscato because it tastes like
Juice.
juice or something.
Mhm.
But other than
Syrup.
she's like
Syrup.
she's really not into alcohol and that just ain't her. I just
Well,
don't
what y'all
see
do to
her.
me then?
He come. I think
I
she
didn't do
does it
nothing to
because
you,
she just
Mira.
like to hang
You
out.
need to talk to your uncle and your auntie, your other auntie. Okay, your
Oh, the
bloodline
pusher.
auntie.
The pusher. Don't worry, she got all of us the same way.
Look. Well, see, we all
Yes.
had different forays into drinking. Me, myself, I read all these spy novels and everything, and they were always drinking martinis and Manhattans and old fashions. So it was nothing for me to want those drinks as I became. I think the first legal drink I had was probably a martini.
Martini.
And,
Wow, that's big.
and
That's
then
big time.
martini,
Like in a
big
martini
time. Ain't nothing but
glass or in
liquor.
a cup.
Then in a martini glass, I was
Ooh.
because you know what? This is what I used to do when I was underage and drinking. I would go see what I would do to get my drink when I was underage is I tipped the waitress first. I said, "Hey, baby, bring me a gin martini and here's something for you. Oh, that drink coming. It's coming.
Underage, and she still bought it
And
to
I was
you.
always underage, baby. This is what you do. You say, hey, baby. I said,
Okay,
excuse me,
was
man.
you
Bring me
okay?
a gin
Wait,
martini. And then,
was you in Alabama or here?
no, I think I was in San Diego then. I was in San Diego at
Oh,
that
okay,
age.
okay, okay.
And I would always tip the waitress first. That's get your drink. Because if you drop that tip on her, she ain't checking no ID. You say,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
bring me a gin or a vodka martini, and here's something for you. Tip them first. That's what I learned when I was out there drinking.
Nah, see, in my
Then I used to
time,
go to
we were
Mexico too, where there wasn't no drink made.
in Texas. A lot of, at least in the area where I came up, high school and middle school,
That's good.
they just didn't ask no questions. They already knew what it was. I think, you know, a lot of
Well,
people,
see, they
other
don't
side of
triple
town,
no
they had to
bills.
go to the one store. First, you could pretty much go wherever. But we were also only buying like beer, wine coolers, and stuff from the store. Well, you could just do that, walk into the store and
Ain't
buy
nobody
it.
tripping on
Nobody
no
asked for
bill.
ID. We had fake IDs for the club, but you just walk in and buy alcohol and stuff. Nobody asked questions.
Okay.
See, the thing with me, I think I joined the Navy when I was like 17. I had military ID, and it was pretty much a given that if someone had a military ID, you weren't going to deny them no liquor. If I'm old enough to die for y'all, I'm going to have a sip. So I've been sipping for a while, but I got high post with my sips. You know, I used to drink Rock Gut. I've drunk my share of Tanqueray. I mean, not Tanqueray,
You
of
said rock gut.
Thunderbird and other things.
What's
I
rock
remember
Well,
the
gut?
I
Thunderbird.
started out with Rock Gut because I didn't know no better. The Thunderbird, because that was the Thunderbird. Only I bought that because that was the preferred drink of the
Ooh,
girls at the local
Thunderbird.
college. I wasn't even in college.
That was
Thunderbird.
horrible.
You ever heard of?
That
You
was
ever
one of
heard
my
of Shake
first
'em
drinks
Ups? You ever heard of Shake
outside of
'em
my
Ups?
parents' house. That shit is horrible. And no one should have it. We used to put Kool-Aid inside the bottle. It used to come in a big liter bottle, like a wine
That's a
bottle.
Shake 'em Up. You can
Yep,
put
and we used
Kool-Aid.
to
You can
pour the
put
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid,
down in it and drink
or
it.
shake it up, or you can put grapefruit juice and shake them up. One of the
Yeah,
two.
that's
But that
some
Kool-Aid
horrible
was a
stuff. You
fan
can't make
favorite
me.
among the girls at Alabama State. Look, if you wanted to get over with the girls at Alabama State University, you got a box of Church's chicken, a big jug of Thunderbird,
Did you not say
and
churches?
some sweet Kool-Aid and pour in it. Sugar, honey, iced tea. You was in the mix. You was the man. You had a hot box of chicken, that cold Thunderbird with some Kool-Aid in it. That shake them up. You
Oh,
was the man.
Tanya, he had to get the chicken
Man, he was
because
the
they was
man.
used to eating noodles. So
Right,
the
right,
the
right.
chicken was good eating.
So
First of
okay,
all, you know
so
damn well back in 1980, they didn't have no damn noodles. They didn't have no noodles.
I don't know.
That was new. They didn't have no noodles.
I
Church's
don't
chicken
know,
was
that
the
but
churches
king
was
of the
on fire
campus.
back then, though. I don't know what they doing
the
now.
Churches was
churches
the
used to
king
be
of the
popping. I don't know nothing about noodles.
don't bring the churches some hot sauce and the peppers. Boy, you rolling. You rolling.
Oh no, you
Look,
ain't
we used
forget
to pull up.
biscuit. Back in the day, they biscuits was fire.
But see,
Them
that
honey
wasn't
butter
biscuit
biscuits,
back in them days. That was just rolls.
they
They
were real
didn't have honey
biscuits.
butter
They used
biscuits
to
back
be
in the 80s.
25 cents a
They
piece.
had the rolls.
No,
We
they
didn't have
used to
no
be
biscuits.
real biscuits.
Look. No, ma'am. Back in those days, we didn't have no biscuit. We had the roll.
Oh,
That's how old I
see.
am. I'm older than y'all. We had the dinner roll.
The dinner
Yep.
roll.
You got a
That
certain
don't sound
amount
like
with
fire.
each box of chicken. You got a 10-piece, you might got 10 rolls. Maybe 8 to 10 of them rolls. See, I'm before the butter biscuits. I'm old.
Oh, no, I
Some
don't
of
want no damn
y'all
rolls.
in this chat,
Oh,
some of y'all in this chat, I got shoes older than y'all. Talking about you there in the pink. Talking about you there.
It ain't my fault you old.
Girl, I will hold you down and finish your haircut. Don't start with me. I will hold you down and finish your haircut. Don't bother me.
Just remember, I'm bald by choice, not by force.
See, it'll grow back.
When I
And
get
that's
with
me.
you,
People
grow
be,
back.
people be threatening, I'm gonna pull your hair out, I'm gonna cut your hair. Okay, boo. And
I
it'll
So
be
get
listen,
back
that.
in a
okay,
couple months.
Look,
before
I
we
cut
about
my
to
hair
get
all
into
the time. I had you
we
looking
about
smooth. Hey, look, I had you straight out of Wakanda. I had you straight out of Wakanda. You fool with me.
Lord
That way it'll
have
take you
mercy.
but
Look,
5 minutes to get ready.
before we get into this game, I'm gonna mention 2 liquors and just by the show of hands, who remember this? Mary, you may or may not know this. Cisco.
Yep.
That right there will
Strawberry.
tear your liver up right there because nobody ever
Strawberry.
really read the bottle. The bottle came in a little 10-ounce bottle, and it specifically said to dilute with 4 times
Okay.
juice or
Dilute
water.
it.
First of all, you're not even telling the truth. Cisco was the first product I ever seen that had more warning labels than like gasoline.
Yes,
Number one, it
that
would
is
say
correct.
warning. This is not a wine
Yep.
cooler.
Yes,
Warning.
it did.
This
Yep.
is enough for 6 people.
Yes, it did.
Warning. This may cause respiratory failure if you consume the whole bottle. First of all, anything that has that many warnings is not for you to drink. But I did drink some
That was that
Cisco.
good syrup.
It made my uncle
It
come
was
back
like
to the kitchen.
soft syrup.
Woo.
That shit was horrible.
Cisco.
I used to get
Okay.
people lit when they came to the
Cisco.
house after that.
Ooh.
So
What's your
Prove it.
I
second
was at
one?
the gas station, and I usually don't go inside, but I happen to have to go inside because the machine wasn't working. Mad Dog 2020. Who remember that?
I knew you was gonna say it. Mm.
Mad Dog
Used to drink
20
that too.
slash 20. Now,
Okay.
okay, Mira, you
You-
don't know nothing about this, but let me tell you, I just need you to try it. No. It
Try
got
it.
flavors to them. You
Mad
got the
dog.
green
They got a
apple.
million. They
You
got a
got the
million
watermelon.
flavors.
You got the strawberry. I promise you,
Orange
you drink a Mad Dog 2020.
Don't you follow
Look.
them into that tunnel, Mira? They
I
taught
think
you
so.
better
I
than
think-
that. Don't you follow them?
I seen it before. I just never tried it.
You need
Or-
to pick up
or
one.
that
They
way.
cheap. They cheap. I guarantee you. Look.
Okay,
Do
so-
Them
one of
things
your
used
new.
to be
You
Do one of
I got a
your
white
new
friend.
segments on the
I got a
old
white
school.
friend
They
that
used to
drink.
be
that talk about-
$1.99 in the store.
They got
Hell
it. They got that blue raspberry, the dragon fruit.
Yep.
Look this. I got a white friend. She used the full name because the full name is Morgan David. And she says it like she's an
Really?
old slave.
That's what
I'm
it
taking
is.
that
We
Morgan
call it
David
Mad
wine.
Dog 2020.
Right.
Well, the real name is Morgan David wine. She said, and my friend, she said, y'all drinking that Morgan David. She says it's all deep shit, but she from Philadelphia.
I didn't know that was
You
Morgan
can't count her.
David.
She Philadelphia. It's Morgan David.
That makes
Morgan
sense
David.
though, because they got that old
MD
horrible ass
2020.
cherries and stuff. That makes sense.
Morgan David.
That was some horrible stuff.
See, that fortified wine.
I
And
wanna
see,
walk
the key
club.
with the fortified wine, because the fortified wine has vitamins in it, which who knows? Why does this ghetto drink need vitamins?
Mm.
There's a lot of iron in there. Because in my
Oh.
family, the fortified wine is used to prevent
You have you drink.
anemia.
Oh,
Manischewitz and those, they full of iron. But that Morgan David,
That
They
Mad
make a
Dog
fake-
Orange
2020.
Jubilee.
They make a fake Concord wine. That shit's horrible. When I was
Well.
younger, I thought
It ain't fake.
they gonna make a
Look, they
blackberry.
used to look. They used to look. They used to use that in church for the medicinal for the
Communion.
the
Stop
sacrament
it.
wine. They did.
That is not
Chevys
true.
and Mad Dog.
No, they did
Some of them
not.
did.
It was grape juice.
Yes, they did.
The only
That
folk
was
that
not
had
no
the
grape
real
juice.
communion was the Catholics. They had the real wine in
We
that
did.
cup.
Because I started Catholic.
And that was Morgan
And we
David.
did. And it didn't,
Morgan
and it
David.
didn't matter what
But see, they wouldn't
age
use
was.
Jewish wine because that's too
drinking
much.
wine.
Okay.
Sometimes
So-
when times was tough, it was Morgan David.
Mm.
That is true.
Oh my
So
goodness.
we branching into
And
you
times
laugh,
is
you
tough.
drink. So now, exactly, MD 2020. You exactly right. You laugh, you drink. So there's gonna be a series of questions, and the thing is, one of us needs to perform what happens on on these statements. Okay. So normally the real game is only the person, like a person is chosen, they're supposed to only read it. But I chose certain questions where to me I feel that it's just best to put it on the screen. And whichever one of us feels that they can perform it to make everybody laugh is the best way to go about it. Okay. So uh the rule is if you laugh, you drink. Now, normally in the regular game, the joker, the person performing the scenario, chooses a target. But I chose questions where we're all the targets. So
Okay.
if any of us laugh, we need to take a sip of
I,
what we're
I,
drinking. Look,
I need to get my
I
life
see
right.
Deborah, I see your drink empty. I need you to refill it.
Mm-mm.
I need you to
And the
Everybody
refill
extra fruit.
refill.
it.
I know I had to
And
refill
the extra
too.
Look,
pineapple.
I'm gonna have to refill mine too.
I just refill. I might have to refill
All
again.
right. At this moment, let's take the time to refill our cocktails.
Let's take a moment to refill our
I've
cocktails.
already refilled
Everybody
mine.
got 60 seconds.
Oh,
I got a little bitters. I'm gonna add a little bitters to mine because I'm trying to be real.
I don't feel like getting no more ice, so I'm just gonna drink mine neat.
Me too. I was like, Then I tasted. I was like, that's liquor. I had to add some cranberry juice.
Wait a minute. So Erica,
Yes.
And this
so
is
while
You
folks
hear
is
me?
refilling their drink, I noticed that you in a movie room.
Sorta.
Sorta kinda.
It's just I'm in the basement. That's why the internet is.
Okay. Because
It
I
looks
just
like a
see the
movie room.
recliners and
The chair
stuff.
look
I
good.
said she looking mighty comfy.
She does look mighty comfortable.
Very
I'm about to give it
comfortable.
up.
You
I'm
might
sitting on
want
a
to
hard
mute your
stool.
camera for a
I can't
minute
take no more of this hard
if your
stool.
bandwidth is not strong enough.
She's sitting there looking like she thinking hard.
Well, it's been
With her hand
frozen
on her
for a
chin.
minute,
She thinking
so
real
that's.
hard. Yeah, she thinking hard.
I looked. I said, "Ooh, she got a movie room." I'm gonna have to
who
go
over
to
there
her
to the
house
right with
too.
the
That's
grandma.
nice.
Who is that?
That's
I see you with the
Deborah.
grandma.
Her
That's
grandma
what's up.
yay drink.
Deborah.
I thought she
That's
was.
Miss Deborah
Well,
with that
let me
grandma.
scroll back up. Oh, that was her.
Yeah, she put her
Okay.
recipe in the comments.
It had you cut off half the screen, and so I couldn't see. I had to shrink my screen, so
Oh, you know
it
what? But she's on a
was
phone.
lagging when I.
She's
you want me to
probably on
show
a
it to
phone
you?
versus a tablet or a computer.
You want me to show you the recipe?
No, I'm on a computer.
No, I'll turn my
That look
phone
that,
to
that
it.
drink
Yeah,
looking
I
looks.
seen in the chat.
Okay.
So, real quick
Sounds
before
tasty.
we start, your college student says she'll take the chicken. Cause you offered and said if you paying all your tuition and your loans that you'll give them a pack of noodles. She said she'll take the chicken.
Yeah.
And she said what she drinking is she got her sweet tea with her. So she drinking with
I
us, but
should have
she
known.
drinking sweet tea.
I should have known.
Exactly.
Ain't
Is that your
nothing else.
is that your daughter? Is that your daughter?
Yes, it is.
Is that your daughter?
She was determined
She
to
knows she can
join
always
us
get a.
because her dorm roommates.
She can
Her
always
dorm roommates, they
get
were
a
supposed to
package
have
of
a
noodles
game
for her.
night tonight, and I guess folk got busy, so she on the stream with us. She just looking on. She's not on the stream, but
Helena
she
done
just
got too grown for
Ma'am,
me,
I
but
will send
looking
you
in.
these
You said she's too grown.
these noodles to you
everybody
by
too
your
grown. I
mama.
feel old.
I will
Like
send
I'm turning
these to you
23
by
this
your
year.
mama. You know what? Since you're a good
23,
girl,
child.
I'm gonna send you a
Turning
whole
23 this
12
year.
pack to your
I
dorm.
feel old.
Okay.
All my little cousins just growing up.
I'm gonna
and
send
here
you
I
a
am.
whole 12 pack to your dorm. Okay, because you was very special to me. I'm gonna send you this whole 12 pack.
Oh,
All
don't
right.
send it to her dorm. You might as well send it to the house because she says she don't get her mail at the dorm. She get all her mail at the house because she home every weekend.
I will give a 12 pack of chicken flavored noodles to your mama to get to you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I appreciate it. As a member, a person who is heavily invested in student loans, I need y'all to pay them student loans if you got them.
Wait a minute. I can't believe
that
the
for my
lady gonna eat
retirement.
ramen. I remember somebody gave them to her as a joke for her
That was
graduation
Vernell.
party.
That was Vernell. Yes.
I didn't think she was
Let
ever
me tell you
gonna eat them.
Let me tell you something.
Them things come
The
in
ramen
handy.
noodles good as hell in the middle of the night.
You be hungry at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You ain't got no meal
Don't
plan.
look at him. Don't mess around and don't put that flavor packet in. Put some butter and some slap your mama and a little Parmesan cheese. You can blow it up.
Yes. That's
Oh my God. Y'all are just
Especially the butter. You gotta have the butter in the
And don't
hot sauce.
save no shrimp. Don't save no shrimp and no steak to put in there with that ramen and a boiled egg. What? What? Y'all know about that.
No shame, but even when I was in college, them things cost some shrimp, some onions, like a little green onion in there. Put a little of the seasoning and spice.
I tell you, little scallion chop up in there.
And it be popping.
Put a
some shredded
soft boiled egg in there.
okay.
Save all your steak scraps. You got it.
All right, so we about to start the game.
Y'all say ramen, we say Raymond. Them Raymond got a place in our lives. Raymond.
Boy, I tell you. All right.
Don't put no.
So y'all ready for the first one?
Raymond?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
We're ready.
All right. So who's up for the first?
I can't see it.
Who you think can do this and make us laugh?
How he talk?
I could do this one. I could believe that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead, Charles. Let's see you do it. Make us laugh.
His voice.
Now wait a minute. Shanae got to be on camera. We need to know what she's doing. If you smirk or you smile or laugh, you need to take a drink.
Wait,
I need to
so
see
you
your
can't
face,
smile
Shanae.
either? Okay, hold on.
No, you can't smile either. Oh, I mean, what was right? Oh.
Can't smile.
What
either.
I need
Okay.
from America, I need a Don piece. I need Don piece with a cute face, slim waist, and a big behind. I've been used to a big behind. You know, my wife, she has a big behind, and I'm used to that. If I can't have nothing less than that, that's from the present. OBZ, send it out to y'all. I got one, no smiles. I got an incredulous down there in the bottom in the pink.
I just laugh because of the damn phrase itself. Okay.
Top of the line.
Good
face, slim waist, and a big behind.
You did that though. You did that. I get it.
You did that. Okay, so I got one.
I do quite a bit. It's one of my repertoire.
Who want to do this one?
A very shy magic mic dance. I ain't got the right clothes on for that.
Anybody want to dance?
You got that shine on. I know you do. You came in here with a low cut. Do your thing. Don't hesitate.
You know what? You need to go sleep.
See, that's that military liquor Navy coming out of his tail. That's
He put out $10. You think I'm worth $10? That's all? That's it? He come with a check.
I got 15.
I'm worth more than that.
I got 15. I got 15. That's all I got.
15 ain't
okay. Anybody gonna do it?
I actually tell you, I just want you to shake a little bit. I don't want your money. I just want you to shake a little bit. I got 15. That's all I got.
Nah.
That's all the cash I got.
We gonna move on.
Okay.
All right, who got this one?
Hold on, how the intro go?
Okay.
I gotta look up the intro.
Okay. I'll try this one.
Okay,
I'll
come
try
on.
this. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me think real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got to channel my jungle fever crackhead vibe. Hold
She
on.
said she got to channel her jungle fever crackhead vibe. Lord Jesus.
You know, Halle Berry and Samuel Jackson. I got to channel into that
I give me
vibe.
one
Hold
rib.
on.
Give me one rib.
Hold
Give
on,
me
let me
one
see.
rib.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
I got.
Everybody. I can't do it. Wait a minute. Everybody. Ooh. Shanae. I really need a fix. I know you got allergies and stuff. I know you got that good in your purse. I need some drugs. Please give it to me. I give you free access to Disney Channel. I promise I give you free access to Disney Channel.
She say Disney Channel.
We got a Disney Channel. I'm not gonna play with you.
I
Oh
can't.
my god.
That's all I can think about, y'all. I'm sorry.
She say Disney Channel.
This is the free access for me.
Thank you. Exactly. Oh God. Okay. All right. Then that means I'm a drink because I'd laugh too hard.
Right, you laughed at your own fantasy.
Shanae drank too.
I already drank. Yeah, I drank.
Okay. So I'm gonna give this one to somebody, and I'm gonna give this to Deborah. Yes, I'm gonna give this next one to Deborah. Go ahead, Deborah.
Go ahead. Come on, put a drink out.
Baby.
What the what?
Get to me. Gotta put my glasses back on. Okay.
Oh Lord.
I'm
I
gonna
got
whip
hungry
this
when I put
thing
me some
on
food
you,
on.
baby. Put these curves all around.
You ain't followed none of the instructions.
Tell it you crave this condensation and thirst quenching liquids.
So what?
Talk to your drink, baby, not to us. Your drink.
I did. I was talking to my drink. My drink right here.
No, but you gotta tell it you crave this condensation and thirst quenching liquids. You gotta say that part.
Oh, I gotta say that part. I thought I was supposed to act it.
Look, you already got one person drinking.
I is appalled. I am appalled.
Okay, go
All
to the
right.
next one.
All right. This one is Charles. This one is Charles.
Okay. Really?
Do you know the words?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, for the republic for which it stands, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bam.
I think you missed one line.
Everybody.
I think you missed one line.
Oh my God. You say you think you missed one line, Mirror?
For the republic for which it stands.
How the military man missed the line.
One nation under God,
indivisible, and liberty and justice. You missed one line.
My God.
And liberty and justice for all.
I didn't
Liberty and justice for all.
He was
Oh my God.
distracted by the
I
words.
started drinking because I knew it was gonna be funny. Woo.
The first thing
Okay.
you gotta do this. I hit both of them.
You need to
Liberty
stop.
and Justice for all. Look, I done got hungry waiting on y'all. I put me some egg rolls in my air fryer. I'm not fooling with y'all. I'm hungry. So if you
Oh
see me
my
crunching,
God.
it is what it is.
Okay.
Liberty
I'm giving
and
this to
justice
Mira.
for all.
There you
Okay.
go, Mira.
I've been eating because I didn't eat dinner or lunch today, so.
Slowly speak the words of a rap song of your choosing, like we're having a serious
But it was too late for me to eat a real meal, so I've been
Dang, I don't know no
chomping
rap
on the
song.
cheese and crackers.
Um,
Yeah, you do.
Crackling.
I'm kind of drunk, so I can't think.
I could do
Girl,
this
look them
one.
lyrics up on Spotify.
Oh,
On
I could do
Google.
this one.
Come on,
Nah,
at
I
least do
got
Peter
this.
Piper. Come on,
You
do
can-
something. Come on.
Get
It ain't gotta be the whole song. It could
lyrics
just be
on
the
the
chorus.
screen.
Come on. Just do Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked, but run rhyme.
She said she tipped.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold
I'm
on,
ready. I'm
Erica,
ready.
look.
I'm
Go ahead,
ready.
what?
I could do it.
How you
It
bring a
says
can
knife
do
slowly
to
speak the words. Hold on,
a?
follow
Is y'all ready?
instructions.
Is y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready.
We ready.
How you bring a
Uncle
knife
Ricky.
to a gunfight? They gonna always do it twice when it's done right. I remember riding around till the sunlight came up. I ain't trying to argue, so I hung up. Y'all ain't nothing but little baby.
You say that's little baby.
You know, little baby don't make sense. He just talk.
I don't know none of them little rappers. I don't know no
I
little
got
or no young
one.
rappers. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I got something for you,
I don't know
Erica.
no little rappers or no
You
young
got something for
rappers.
me? Oh Jesus!
Okay, I got something for you. I got something for you, Erica.
Oh,
You frozen.
interesting.
Our positions in the style of an inspirational TED Talk.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Why would she
Go
give this
guys.
to me? Okay.
Go ahead and drink, Charles.
I'm
No,
laughing.
I
I
Mira,
really
ain't
don't
even
like
she ain't
it.
even
I'm drinking now.
started.
So I
I'm
will
laughing
say
before we
this.
get started.
Have you ever had sex on a porch?
Ah,
In the backseat of a car? In an airplane? Well, listen, folks. The best position is doggy style.
Hello.
You lift your leg, you in or a boat
God.
or a train.
I'm confused.
It's the I'm confused.
So her internet is breaking up to make it even funnier. Her
Is
internet is breaking up to make it even funnier.
your best position.
Her internet breaking up to make it even funnier. Lord have mercy.
Well, on occasions.
Because everybody know the best position is the side straddle hop. If you don't know what it is, look it up.
Well,
That
that's a
sound
close
lazy.
second.
That sound
Charles.
lazy.
So you asked me to do this in the
side
form of a
straddle,
TED
baby.
Talk. Well, it requires a leg lift in that position. But the
does.
best
It does.
position
It does.
in the world is doggy style. That's what we do. You asked me to do TED Talk version?
That's
what
a
I'm gonna
good
do.
one. That was a good one. And I can tell you, Erica, you was breaking up. So then
she
Charles put
snapping?
his 2 cents in. And then you start talking about your leg got to be up. So it just went right along with what he was talking about.
Yeah.
So that was good.
I gotta leave you
Internet
guys.
Now, I'm actually y'all ladies too. We talking
I
about
gotta
that.
run.
How many? I was saying, first of all,
All right.
raise your hand.
Love
How
y'all. Have a
many
good night.
Love you
know?
too. All right, Deborah.
That's a good question. Good night. Good night. Bye bye.
Good
How many
night.
of y'all know the Amazon position?
The what?
Good
The
night.
Amazon
Amazon.
position.
What is that?
Yeah. That's exactly. Have you ever heard of the Amazon position?
Never heard of the
Look it up.
term. That don't mean
Well,
folk
what's
didn't
his
do it.
name? Charles.
What is
that
it?
could go lots of ways. Could go lots of ways.
Oh, okay. It's
But
a try.
No, the
It's a
Amazon
try the
position.
Amazon sex position when missionary gets born.
She
Yes.
over
Have
there
you ever,
googling everything.
anybody besides me know what the Amazon position
what
is?
is it? What
It
what
was
is
just
Amazon?
you because she googled it.
I don't know Amazon. My
It
internet is
exists.
breaking up in this basement.
Y'all to try it. Try it sometime. It'll change your life.
I would put it up here, but it ain't after dark. And look, I'm trying to keep my monetization on YouTube.
You ain't
Right,
lying.
I ain't
Everybody
trying to put this up
all of
there
us
yet.
have our phone.
So,
No,
Oh, I found
everybody
it.
has their phone now.
Wait, I
Just
seen
type
it
in
though.
Amazon
okay, what
position.
is it, Mira?
Oh
It
yeah.
look gay. It look gay. I can show it on. I
But
can
no,
show
what
it on
it
the
does
screen.
is I can't say what
Go
it
ahead,
does.
show it on the
She
screen.
said.
No,
she
don't show it on
said
screen.
looks
Just pass it on.
What's the
okay.
Don't show it on the screen.
the Amazon?
Didn't I say don't
Oh,
show it on the screen?
Ain't
that
nobody
look
know
like
Amazon
somebody
is.
sitting on the toilet.
Yeah. Well,
It does.
but it's the
It's
fact
a
that the
woman. It's a
man
woman on
lays
top
up.
position.
Never heard of Amazon.
Oh,
The
the
ma-
man is laying there. Oh hell no.
What
yeah, the
what it
man is on his
does?
back.
What it does? It does from that position. It gives a woman the maximum clitoral stimulation,
That sounds
Oh,
suspect.
he
The way
sound
his
like
and
booty,
she controls
he
it.
sound like he working.
his booty is
he
exposed. That sounds
Okay,
suspect.
wait. So
Not really.
Okay, wait. So hold on. So I'm looking at what you showed us, Mira.
Mhm.
So he
Nah.
laying down with his legs up.
Yeah.
I'm in the front, but what am I doing? Is it scissor? Is it
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Well, it's you
I'm
riding
still
on
not
top,
getting it.
but
It do look like
you
riding on top.
control most times.
Oh, okay. Well, riding on
You
top,
riding
of
on
course.
top, but you control.
No, it's right on top, but his
You
legs are
control.
more like in
His
front of him.
legs is crisscross, like
His legs are more like behind, like wrapped around your waist. So imagine
that's
sitting on
some
top
bitch,
of his
that's some
leg.
bitch ass move. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but his booty open.
Let
I
me
don't
tell you
like
something.
that.
Let me tell you
It
something.
gives the woman the maximum clitoral stimulation.
Let me tell you something. When my husband get home Sunday, I'm gonna show him that shit. He gonna be like, "Get the fuck out of here."
I'm not doing that.
He gonna be like, "What? You need to stay off them damn YouTube with them people."
Oh my goodness.
No.
Nah.
But
No Amazon. What about the Amazon? It's
It's-
supposed to
well,
be
see,
look.
it
If
comes
a
from,
woman is on top, it's gonna be the best anyway, because she can control.
yeah, but it's a
everything.
different position because it allows you more access and more penetration, and you control the clitoral stimulation. It's not a bad position.
Okay, well, okay, that's that.
I've
that
only
sounds
tried
like
it a couple
good.
of times with the information. Try it out once in a while. Y'all married? Try it out.
Oh no, because I feel like if a man legs up like that, he probably got a fart. Like just
You
imagine
need
being in
to
that
stop.
position. Like
What
your
you mean
legs,
he got the part?
like your
No,
legs
first
tucked
of
up to
all,
your
the
stomach.
only
It hurts.
everybody farts. It's all about what you eat before you do. But let me tell you something. Some of y'all eat them beans, eat Mexican before you do something. Baby, it's a whole different world.
No.
That farting with the teeth. No,
You need to stop.
y'all fart with the
I'm
D.
just like, it just
Stop
makes
eating
sense.
Mexican before you get romantic. Stop eating Mexican before you get romantic. That's a no.
Shoot, say nothing.
The refried greens, it's gonna be a problem later.
Okay,
Now, I know y'all lactose
I
intolerant
have
people too.
something for. I got something for Kamira. Well, no, Kamira already did. I think it was Erica. No, Erica did hers. Deborah left. Where's Shanae? Shanae, where you at? I got one for you, Charles. I know I got another one for you. This is really for the guys. Okay,
Interesting.
so I got
Ain't but
one for
one
you.
guy
Here
in
you
here.
go.
Okay. To the guy, which of the following is the best approach for asking a partner to play with your balls? Okay, come. You know,
Huh?
I work with a lot of women.
Huh?
Let me finish start this up. I work with a lot of women, and I sit back and listen to the biggest complaint of women about dudes. And I hate to say this about dudes. I hear a lot of complaints from women about musty balls. That's the number one complaint in the hospital. So I think if I was to do that, I would wash my balls real good and put something good on them to smell good. They got some stuff that make them smell good. Put some smell
Put
good
that
on your
Dove.
balls, gentlemen. Please do
Just
that.
put Dove. Just Dove. Not
Please
too
do.
much.
That's for the win.
You said just Dove, no smell
Just-
You
good.
know they got this stuff
Just
called.
Dove.
They got this stuff now called. I haven't tried it, but I've heard about it. It's a liquid
It doesn't need to
that
be
turns into a
washed,
powder.
but I mean, I don't know. I ain't trying to get
They
that
need to be
close.
washed. I tell
You
anybody,
know, it smell like.
the great red
So if I
fox
can
used to
smell
say,
them from where I'm at,
the great,
they musty.
they ain't no good. The great red fox used to say that when you come to a bed with a woman, you need to be freshly washed, be moist,
Yep.
so you know you
You need
washed
to
your
be
behind.
moist. That was Red Fox. Yes, yes, yes.
You need to be moist. Red fox. So you need to be moist.
You don't need to be moist, but you need to
And
be
these
fresh.
brothers, fresh and moist.
Okay, but you didn't answer the
Freshly washed.
question.
Oh, I wash mine real good.
You didn't answer the question.
Which of the following is the best approach for asking a woman to play with your balls? Well, you put some nice underwear on. Put your Sunday go to meeting underwear on. You wash real good. You know, see, you don't know.
How
Men
did you
have different
ask
set of
her is the
drawers.
question.
They got this. Oh, I would say it like
You one of them, them smart kids. You one of them smart kids, because them smart kids, they didn't do well in English where it said interpretation of what you reading, because y'all ain't answering the question. How would you ask
We're asking
her?
them bits and pieces. Well, what I usually do, the British approach, I said, ma'am, it's great that you handle the bits. Ma'am, it's great that you handle the bits, but you need to handle the pieces too.
Oh, we.
That's what they say in Britain.
And
The bits and pieces.
pieces, bats and balls.
Bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. Ooh.
Not you beating around the bush. That's definitely beating around the bush.
Bits and pieces.
That's how
what
you would
they
tell
say about in London.
He say bits and pieces, Lord
Don't
Jesus,
bits and pieces.
not bats and balls.
Bits and pieces. That's what they say in London.
No
Not
baseball
bats and balls, bits and
references.
pieces. Nobody working. Bits and pieces. That's a
Baseball
proper way.
references.
Did y'all? I'm sorry. I apologize for eating these spring rolls in front of y'all, but I got hungry.
We
I'm
good.
hungry too. I
Look,
need to get
I
something.
got some shrimp behind me in the microwave, but I didn't go eat it yet because I'm not all that hungry just yet. But I got one for Shanae.
Oh, drunk Santa talking to himself. Oh, Jesus.
His lead elf.
Oh, Lord. Not the secondary elf, but the lead elf.
Shanae. Okay. Shanae's not
Oh my bad.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
I hear feedback, Shanae.
I know. Hold on. Well, okay. I don't know why it's not on.
You probably gotta mute one of them.
No, it's mine. Sorry. No, it's mine. Hold on.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, look,
Sorry.
y'all. It's about 11 o'clock.
I was switching computers, but this one started acting up.
You good
Sorry,
now?
can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You good?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep. We hear you.
Oh, okay. Now I was switching out computers and you caught me in the middle and I was saying like, no, hold on. But
Oh, okay. This
why
one's
you make
yours.
this me? A drunk Santa talking to his lead elf.
It was the only one left.
Okay. Look here. We're gonna be late on these gifts. You gotta start wrapping it up a little bit faster. I'm about to go take a nap in the sled. And when I wake up, I need some gifts in the back of this sleigh so we can go ho ho ho. Tonight, go ahead, go and let it out, Mira. Don't Santa knows if you're naughty or you're nice. Yeah, yes he does.
I laugh because Mira laughed.
He knows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look here. It's about 11 o'clock. It's about time to get ready for the SNL. I'm writing my news and SNL.
Lord have
give y'all a
mercy.
break. I'm
Yes,
done.
Mr. Sterling Dudley, we appreciate your appearance. You have a good night, sir.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Well, I'm evening news and my SNL.
Them egg rolls and got too good. He about to leave us.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, Charles. See you next month.
Right now. See you next month.
Bye.
Exit. Exit.
Woo. All right, y'all.
Got my reading
Woo. I tell you.
Ciao.
All right, y'all. That was a good number of questions. I had a whole bunch of icebreakers, but I enjoyed this segment.
Mira look lit. I'm sorry.
You know,
Are you
Mira
propping
came
yourself up?
from a wine tasting place, so
You feel me?
she
Like we had
came
the bottle.
ready.
We had the bottle.
Yes, she came ready, and she ended the night with some Hennessy.
Yeah. Finna.
Oh, well, it's gonna be a good night.
Well, thank you both. Thanks everyone, Erica for joining this evening. We'll meet again on the next Lit and Live, which will be the ending of March at 9 o'clock. Stay tuned for notifications. Next time we'll be playing Pictionary.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Pictionary. So everybody get ready to download your jam board. So then that way you'll have the whiteboard up there so everybody will see what you're drawing. And I'll send
Practice your stick figures.
What'd you say? You said stick figures?
Practice your stick figures. Don't be coming here
well,
with that weird
well, that's
shit
what's gonna make everybody laugh is the stick figures, people who can't draw. And that include me. So what I'll do is before the streaming, I'll send you all the pictures you're supposed to draw, in case you need to practice. But basically,
I am not practicing. I'm not practicing. That is not happening.
Well, look, on the spot is even
perfect.
better because then we'll be like, well, what the hell is she drawing? That's fine, but Next month it will be Pictionary, and for all of you, any of you who are looking on board, meet us next month for Lit and Live with Adventures of Spirits for Pictionary. See you all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.